Welcome back in Maple Leafs. We're going to check in recruiting real quick. We had a bye week last week, and during the bye, we actually had 2 more people commit. I didn't scout any of them because I believe currently how my team is, whoever is on the board is going to be better than what I have on the field right now. But a 3-star middle linebacker and a 2-star quarterback who is another field general. So I did lose 2 recruits to other teams, but with those extra hours I got from the 2 people committing and losing the 2, I was able to add 3 more onto my board. It looks like it's going to be a scrambler quarterback. He might get moved around, and he is a 3-star, so if he does come out having the best stats, he may start even at a scrambler. But another right tackle who is a power, moving around to left tackle if I need to. And another wide receiver. This is a route runner, but I just need better receivers. Hopefully he's quicker. All right, going into Eastern Michigan, we are 7 overall under Eastern Michigan. So not as bad as Western Michigan. I think we're just about like Bowling Green. I don't think I've done my blackouts yet. We'll do the blackout jerseys. Maybe we can get something going with the blackout jerseys. The Duke's offensive playbook didn't really help me all that much in the last game, but I'm going to run it back one more time. My offense was worse with the Duke than it was UNLV, but we'll see how it works. And I might just have to go back to UNLV or find a new playbook. All right, we're starting off with the ball again. Short passes. I don't know if I want this bubble. I don't trust my quarterback I don't trust Olsen not to throw an interception. I really like this formation for some reason. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. I am, however, going to switch. There's no reason to put him on a streak. Olsen just won't get rid of the ball. It's not 7-on-7 flag football. He apparently thinks it's 7-on-7 flag football. Eastern Michigan gets a field goal. Olsen is hurt. Well, I think he's going to have to come out. That would have been a great bubble. That would have been a good bubble play. Well, as soon as I said I was just going to stick with Olsen, let him finish out his senior year, he gets hurt on his first drive. So, into DePaul. I don't really want to go 5 wide receivers all that much, especially with a very bad offensive line. But maybe it'll work out. I mean, not if he's just going to throw it out of bounds for no reason. All right, we were able to get a stop on defense. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try to go back to the running game. Not right now because they're in the box. Maybe I'll try to rely on the running game a little bit more than I have in the last few games. Not with a read option, but with RPOs, inside zones. Let's go inside zone. They've got no reason to be scared of my passing game. I would like to run it right here, but I don't trust my running game. This is just a mess over the middle. Interception. Pick 6. Man, I throw the ball within my own red zone. If I throw the ball within my own 20, it's going to be a pick 6. I would love to be able to take advantage of throwing the ball over the top, but I can't. Three carries, 3 yards. Now, can anybody hold a block? The answer to my last question is no, nobody can hold a block. Maybe an angle route will help right here. Y. If he would hit Y off his break, probably could have had that first down. I am going to go for it after the end of the first quarter. I decided not to go for it. We were only down 10-0. It might have been a little bit too soon, but now we're down 17-0. And I probably should have gone for it. That's a good running play. That's my longest running play in like 2 or 3 games. I don't know where that even came from. Yeah, I can't run the ball if my left tackle, my left guard loses a block to a linebacker? I don't know what you want me to do. I think I'm just gonna go in the hurry up. See if I can't get... Switch sides. Everybody switch sides. Paige, I don't like your play. I don't like your route. Go on a short cross. I'm just gonna let Williamson do that. I don't think he'll beat him, but that was a dangerous pass. I've yet to see this play. I remember it. I like it. What are you doing? No. Oh, come on. I did not hit that. Reset. I hit Y and X. And it switched the... I don't even fucking know. Hit him on the speed out. He is off. Hit him on the speed out. Oh my god. Now, how do you have this... How do you have this set up? How do you have this formation and no one going over the middle? I don't even care. I'm just gonna run it. Nowhere. Switch sides. Interception. Dude, double covered. Alright, so this season is a wash, but what it is showing us is that Olsen and DePaul, not our quarterbacks going forward. Neither of them can make a read to save their life. I really just think it's going to be running. Yeah, even 3rd and 11, we're going to run the ball again. 27-0. I don't even care that they're all set up right there. I don't have a receiver that can beat a defense. I don't think I have a receiver that can beat a linebacker in a route. I don't have a lineman that can win a block. Oh, our defense got to stop. Great. Halfback off tackle. Let's just run the ball. Let's get this game over with. So one thing I can do, for some reason it didn't happen. I went into my depth chart and changed out my running backs. For some reason it's still Strickland. I don't know why. I wanted to see what Tyson could do. Is it still? No, here he is. Yeah, I wanted to see what Tyson could do. They're both juniors, so they'll both be back next year. They'll both be back next year. I'm curious on how Tyson is. Strickland doesn't seem to be able to produce. I mean, he's got no blocking, so it doesn't help. But if he can't break a tackle either to get that extra yard. Maybe neither can Tyson. Tyson might not be able to break a tackle either, but he's got a little bit more speed. Maybe that'll be helpful. Not if we can't get up. That was a double team too. He just went right through a double team. I can't, and it won't show me. Yeah, it won't show me. Why won't it show me the matchups? Oh, did they hurt Tyson? That was a good play. Yeah, they didn't expect me to run the ball. They didn't expect me to run the ball there. They do not know that I've just given up. We are just getting out of here. Did they hurt Tyson? Oh no, Tyson's back. Good. I thought he was hurt. So I have a favorable and an even matchup on that defensive tackle, and on a double team, he just blew right past both my guys. Our defense was not able to stop him, which I guess doesn't really matter since we're just trying to run out the clock. But, a rough season. Rough season being an FCS team. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna point it out again. There are four linebackers on the field, and the middle linebacker ID'd was the farthest one on the right. This one makes more sense. It's actually a linebacker that is in the middle of the linebacker formation, or the defensive formation where the linebackers are set up. Fine, we'll just read option, but I'm not going to let DePaul keep it. And by doing that, you just stay hovered on the quarterback. He'll hand it off every time. The quarterback won't read an option play if you're highlighted on him for some reason, because it's coach mode. That's not what they're supposed to do. Like, why? It's not like the linemen think that the guy who's over top of the receiver could be the middle linebacker. And what's the point of identifying it? You identify the middle... I don't get what the point of identifying middle linebacker is. The point of identifying middle linebacker is so the linemen know what their blocking schemes are. If you identify the middle linebacker, no one goes out and blocks him, what's the point? Where is he? Okay, that's fine. Where's Tyson? Did Tyson get hurt again? I think Tyson got hurt. There he is. Sure, I'll go for it. I'll even let DePaul pass it. It was a mistake. He's just going to hold it. Just... okay. Well, they missed a field goal. We have a chance. Maybe we can run the outside zone enough times to score 34 points in 5 minutes. If we got 10 downs, we might have a chance to get a first down. Oh, he's making moves. I wish Tyson would stay in, though. Oh, I think I just had a thought. It must be like third down or power. It must be third down back is Strickland. That's such a wide open hole. Such a wide open hole, and he still only got 3 yards. Is that a cornerback that the middle linebacker is ID'd on? are you going, man? Come off the block. Oh, he actually broke tackle. So slow though. You have 91 speed. Use it. Yeah, he has no idea what he has no idea what to do there. It's like, holy shit, I got a first down. What do I do? No. 2-minute warning. Yeah. I feel like they should know what Yankee Blue means by now. I think someone missed a block. I think someone missed a block on that play. Not that it would have mattered, but I feel like someone missed a block. Got a lot more... Yeah, it's fine. I want an inside zone, but it seems like all I have are outside zones. Inside zones, they at least run up the field a little bit. Oh, you know what? I'll take the points. I don't want to get shut out again. Looking at the stats on the day, Olsen got injured. I probably could have brought him back in. 1 for 1 for 1 yard. Okay. 18 for... He only threw 14 attempts. Still had 2 interceptions. I ran it so much to... I even subbed him in and couldn't get him half the amount of attempts that Strickland got. And he obviously did a lot better. I kind of wish my substitutions would have had him carry the ball more. Now, receiving, I don't even know if there's a reason to look at it. We barely passed the ball today. Blocking, now we had the ability to get more pancakes, and we did, which was nice. Even though we ran the ball over 30 times this game, we still gave up 3 sacks. 4 tackles for loss, no sacks, no interceptions, 1 pass deflection. My defense cannot do anything at all. But looking at their sacks, they had 3 sacks. That sounds right. All right, I just went in the depth chart and changed Tyson into my starting running back and my third down running back. We got, looking at the recruiting, the 3-star quarterback did commit, so we may have a quarterback moving forward. This power back is someone that I'm very interested in getting, and it does look like we are about to shoot in the lead for him. I have enough points. I think I'm just going to send the house on him. Okay, this week we're going up against 5-3 Buffalo. They are 3-1 in the MAC. I think that's going to put them near the top. Yeah, they are number 2. Ohio is leading the MAC, who just demolished us. And there we are all the way in very last place with a 5-game losing streak. Oh boy. Taking on Buffalo at home. We do have recruits coming to this game, so we'll put on nice jerseys since we're not going to be able to put on a nice game. I am going back to the UNLV playbook. Duke worked for me in my last playthrough, but it is in 2 games, it's netted us 3 points. So I think I'm not going to use it this time, I suppose. How's their record so good? We've got a better matchup against these guys than the last 3 games. All right, well, we'll try to play this one out normally, see if we can't get the W. Oh man, that was... How do you miss that? Yes, that's on you, Olsen. At least Olsen took responsibility for that one. Matchups? No, it's not going to show me my defensive or my lineman matchups. Now he's late getting off the block. Late and get off the double team. Get some good yardage for me. Not if we can't block. Is that like my 3rd game in a row turning the ball over on my first drive? And we're immediately down 14-0. But when he is wide open, you overthrow him. I gotta remember, he's only 70 overall. And I'm not actually controlling. Let's have Foreman go on a deep cross. Olsen is already cold. Get a block? Oh, very nice. First down. Good job, Scooter. Alright, let's go with this RPO. Give him some easy reads. Hopefully we can get him out of being cold. Or he can just make the wrong read every time and stay cold. So this is apparently averaging 5 yards, or I'm sorry, 10 yards of play, or 10 yards of play. Not with reads like that. Maybe I just called that play one time for 10 yards, which is why it's a 10-yard average. Alright, you're gonna stay in and block. A? No. A was open. Just throw it out of bounds. Defense got to stop. That's good. I'm very excited to bench both of the quarterbacks I have been currently playing with. But I think I have to temper my expectations because I am bringing in a freshman and he is going to play poorly his first year or two. And that's why I wanted Tyson. Strickland has not broken a tackle to get extra yards. I don't think Tyson has better break tackle stats, but he does have better speed. So I was hoping I was going to be able to get him upfield a little bit more. Alright, 2nd and 10, I'm going to go back to an RPO bubble. Get Scooter Page over on the... I wish Scooter Page was faster. His name would be cooler. But he does have a block. He's just too slow. His acceleration was too bad. Alright, I'm going back to this... I don't think this is the same play that had 10 yards. It's not. This one was averaging 6, so maybe it'll be enough for a first down if he can throw the ball. Catch it? Ah, good job. First down. 3 first downs. I wonder if that 3 first downs is more first downs than I've had in the last few games combined. Alright. We're going to switch to an inside zone. The number 90 defensive tackle, I think, is the one causing me problems. He's far enough out that maybe he won't make the play. Oh, good job, Tyson. Go! He's not going to catch him. That's a touchdown. That is why we put in Tyson. Get a Selly. Get a Selly? That's not the one I wanted you to do. That's a bad salute. Oh, we couldn't stop him. We're still down 14. I'm going to bring Williamson on a slant. I just want to shorten his route a little bit. Hopefully Olsen won't hold it as long. Ugh. But he's just going to just... Passing play inside my 20. It's an interception every time. I got to stop throwing the ball inside my own 20. They're just going to throw an interception. And now we're down 21. Yeah, I just got to stay away from... I just gotta stay away from number 90. Even though now I'm just like running right at him. There he is again. I said I have to stay away from number 90. I ran right at him and didn't get any yards. Let's bring Williamson on a deep cross. He can't beat anybody on a streak. Oh, that's a bad ball. They scored again, 35-7. This team, rating-wise, was the worst team out of the last 4 I have played. How are they beating me so bad? My defense is just... Oh, okay. I'm not going to bore you guys with the remainder of this game. I'm just going to simulate to the end. All right, I'm sorry guys. I couldn't bore you with the rest of that game. I just simulated it to the end. Olsen again showing why he is 70 overall. 50% pass completion, 164 yards, 4 touchdowns on the game. Rushing, we actually had a decent rushing attack. 2 touchdowns, a long of 42, 3 broken tackles, 11 attempts, 93 yards. Receiving, Scooter Page leading us ever since Foreman has not been doing all that much in the last 3 or 4 games. Blocking, it does look like we put in our backups as well for some reason, and we gave up 5 sacks. We will check out their defensive sacks to see how many they actually had. On defense, only 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. We did have an interception. That's nice. Any deflections? 4 deflections. Looking at their team, they actually had 5 sacks. Is that how many we gave up? Yeah, 5. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys one more game this week since I just simulated the whole second half of that last game. We will try to go up against the 1-8 Northern Illinois Huskies. We have the better record, but they have the better conference record. Checking in on recruiting, we did get a new recruit, but it does look like we are still in the lead for everyone. We are currently going for, looks like we get the ball to start off the game. Let's see if we can't get a drive going at least. It's still not letting me see the matchups on my offensive linemen for some reason. Can I see it now? No. No, but this is... I have an outside zone going right now. So this is set up for an outside zone. But I got no blocking on the outside. I'll play with the routes a little bit. They're going pretty deep, so I expect him to probably hold the ball and get sacked. That's exactly what happened. Oh, but we stopped him on defense. We got an interception. I really wish the game would show me my matchups on my linemen so I can see what side of the line is stronger. I think this is a feature that is supposed to be in the game, but apparently it doesn't work very well. Can I see yet? No. I can only see that I have a tight end that's got an unfavorable matchup to nobody because he's not blocking anyone. Alright, he made a good read. I really got to start watching my running back on plays like that because, as I mentioned before, you will get into a sucking animation at a bad angle and get block in the back calls. That should have been the read. Should have hit the bubble, man. Okay, defense kept them out of the end zone, but they did get a field goal. Your composure. And oh, I finally... Okay, well, what does my left guard do? Why isn't he blocking anybody? That was his first pass? Yeah, because every other time he's dropped back to pass, he got sacked. And he won't throw the bubble for some reason. I mean, I got a mesh concept, which kind of works all right. I don't like that both running backs are going on wheels, but they could set up okay like that. And there was like a 2-play drive. They scored immediately. I think he's just going to hand it off. He doesn't want to throw the ball. Yep. He's going to hand it off. And we fumbled it and gave it right back. Come on. And they scored immediately again. Has he even attempted to complete a pass yet? I really think Olsen has thrown every one of his passes out of bounds. Every time the ball goes out of his hands, he just throws it out of bounds. Oh my god, he completed a pass. For 9 yards. Look what happens when you throw the ball to someone on your team. You know, who's actually on the field and not standing on the sidelines. I'm gonna run this. I think it's gonna be probably a bad call. No, that was a good call. Couldn't make anyone miss. He almost it looked like he almost got tackled. It looked like they were gonna drag him back behind the first down marker and get tackled. Short plays only. But you want a deep dig because my quarterback can't throw it that far. Get rid of it. You have no time back there. Why are you holding it for so long? Tyson, you have to stay back and help block. My line can't do it on their own. Good job, Scooter. First down. We're going to hurry up. Probably a mistake, but we're still going to do it. B. Oh, B was wide open. No, he's just going to hold it. Why was he just standing there and holding it for so long? B was wide open right out of his break, and he was the first. I think that's what the red route means. He's the first read. Why didn't he throw it? I half expected him to throw that out of bounds. Alright, let's definitely drop that down. Oh, I can't. So we'll do it ourselves, I suppose. There we go. Tyson, just stay in and block. You gonna throw it? Is he gonna hold it? He's gonna hold it. Okay. Our defense couldn't stop him again. They gave up 3 points. I took Olsen out, and honestly, I'm probably just gonna... Can I cut him? Can I release him? Can I cut him? I know I can just bench him, but like for this game, I don't even want him on the roster. Would that have even made it to Williamson? I don't think that would have even made it to Williamson. I think it would have been... I think it was thrown at his feet. I really think, however, that it was thrown in a way so he could intercept it. The game didn't throw it so that Williamson could catch it. The game threw it so that this guy could intercept it. And we're down 27-0. All right. It is another blowout game. Yeah, there's really no reason that they shouldn't stack the box. I can't throw the ball. I mean, I can't run the ball either. We will play this one out, though, so that I'm not shorting you guys on 2 games. Is anyone... No, no one is going to win their matchups. Guess we'll just go with this play. I don't know if it matters what play I call. We're not going to complete a pass. We're going to throw an intercept. No, we're going to throw it into double coverage. They scored again immediately. How many 3-and-outs have I had? Probably a lot. There's another sack. I don't know. Maybe just run the ball so we run the clock out. The pole's cold. I mean, he's 0 for everything. I would like to be able to run the ball more, especially with Tyson. I just get down too quickly. Okay, they scored again. I think I'm gonna turn on 2 clock so that the game goes a little bit quicker as well. Oh, and they injured Foreman. Alright, let's see if Scooter can do anything. I mean, let's see if DePaul can actually get the ball to Scooter that can do anything, because Foreman, I think, is going to be out for the rest of the game. That was a weird animation. Yeah, we're just going to keep him out. There's no reason to bring him in and potentially hurt him for the remainder of the season. With an interception, I think? There's another sack. Paige, just stay in, please. We get a shift over to the... yeah. Interception. Oh, he just wants to bat it down. My defense did get a stop. Not that it's going to help us get back into this game. 41-0. The middle linebacker was on the right guy until I switched it to a run play. And nobody decided to block. My left tackle passed on the middle linebacker to go block the safety. .71 is just too slow to pull. There's a flood off of here, right? Yeah, we'll do a flood. I don't have a lot of time to play because I have 2 clock on. For being my impact receiver, Williamson doesn't really even do much. You don't have the arm to make that throw. That one's on me. I shouldn't even have that route be an option. My quarterbacks don't have the arm to make that throw, but they're going to throw it anyways. Even though they're double covered. Gonna get off the block, you are. Oh, but you're going to be open. 3rd and 4. Maybe I'll be able to get the first down. Nope. Just gonna hold on. 6 sacks. I will, as we go into the 2-minute warning, I will remind everybody that I have holding sliders all the way up to 100 and holding penalties at 0, and that's still 6 sacks against a 74 overall defense. Okay, they ran the ball out. That's good. 41-3, 6 sacks on the game. Against the 1-7 Huskies. Stats on the game. We didn't throw the ball all that much. I didn't have the ball all that long. But Olsen only threw 7 times when he probably dropped Pat. Like double that. But under 50% kept pass completion for both. They stayed within 30 yards. Just awful game on my quarterbacks. Running, we also really couldn't do all that much. 12 for 42, no broken tackles, 1 fumble. Longest was 9. Receiving, I mean, we couldn't throw the ball, so no one had any decent receiving stats. Blocking, we gave up 2, 4, 6 sacks. Yep, there's all 6 sacks. On defense, could they at least get any sort of stats on defense? 4 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 1 interception, 2 pass deflections, no forced fumbles. Well, it's a little bit longer of an episode today because we did 3 games instead of 2. But we are starting at the bottom. Maybe Mac was too much for me. I don't know. Looking at our schedule, we have got 1 more episode ahead of us. Between Kent State and Toledo, those are most likely going to be losses as well. And then we'll have an off-season episode before we start season 2. Thank you guys for joining me on this extended episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.